Tesla. Tesla wanted to make that fucking giant, tower thing that gave everybody free energy or whatever.
Yeah, what do you think that was? We should look that up. We should see what that exactly was. Or the
That's
fusion
essentially.
thing. We should look that up. Like, because
The
I
which one?
don't know. One of those we should look up and like learn more about it because that's interesting to me. I heard a little bit about it, but I heard that he was trying to send electricity through the ground. But I don't know. Was he trying to send it through the air? What? Yeah. What was that? Tesla Tower. Yeah. What's the real story behind that? Did you ever look into that and really study it or hear anything about it?
No, I mean, I watched the documentary as much as I could say.
Yeah. What did you learn from it?
I don't.
What is it?
I don't remember what exactly it was.
It was an early experiment wireless transmission station on Long Island, located in the village. Tesla intended to transmit messages across the Atlantic to England, Earth to conduct the signals.
Oops, sorry. But I mean,
better complete radio-based telegraph system. Does it say that he was trying to actually move electricity? In an attempt to satisfy Tesla's debates, the tower was demolished for scrap. Oh, debts. Tesla debts. Wow, he had debts. Property was taken into foreclosure. Hazardous waste. Design and operational principles. Let's look at what is that. Go down.
Which one?
Design and operational principles. At the very bottom. See? No, all the way down.
Oh, this bar. Origin.
Tesla design grew out experiments in the 1980s.
Project,
Primarily goal in these experiments was to develop a wireless power transmission system. He discarded the idea of using the newly discovered Hertz and radio waves. By the physicists, Tesla doubted they existed, and basic physics told him, and most other scientists from that period, that they would only travel in straight lines the way visible light did, meaning they would travel straight out into space, becoming hopelessly lost. Laboratory work and large-scale experiments, Tesla developed his own ideas on how a worldwide wireless system would work. He theorized these experiments that if he injected electric current into the earth at just the right frequency, he could harness what he believed was the waves. That they could be trapped anywhere on the planet to run devices. Through modulation. Carrier signal. His system was based more on the 19th century ideas of electrical conduction and telegraphy instead of newer theories of airborne electromagnetic waves with an electrical charge being conducted through the ground and being returned through the air.
Yeah.
Okay. So he imagined creating maybe a cyclical current. Like, you know how electricity is, what do you call it? Is alternating.
Alternating. Yeah.
So maybe he imagined that the waves that are flying through the air and the earth could act like anodes and cathodes, and they could kind of move back and forth between each other, and you could get electricity from the movement by pumping the earth or essentially changing the signal of the earth. And so he was imagining maybe you could move the current naturally through the earth, pulling electricity out of it. Sounds like Tesla's design used a concept of a charged conductive upper layer in the atmosphere, a theory dating back to an 1872 idea for a proposed wireless power system. Tesla not only believed that he could use this layer as his return path in his electrical conduction system, but that the power flowing through it would make it glow, providing nighttime lighting for cities and shipping lanes. What? No way. I've never heard of this. Weekly article titled "Talking with the Planets," Tesla described his system of energy transmission and of telegraphy without the use of wires as the Earth itself as the medium for conducting the currents, thus dispensing with wires and all other artificial conductors. A machine which, to explain its operation in plain language, resembled a pump in its action, drawing electricity from the earth and driving it back into the same at an enormous rate, thus creating ripples of disturbances spreading through the earth as though a wire, could be detected great distances by carefully attuned receiving circuits. In this manner, I was able to transmit to a distance not only feeble effects for the purposes of signaling, but considerable amounts of energy. And later discoveries I made convinced me that I shall ultimately succeed in conveying power without wires for industrial purposes with high autonomy and to any distance, however great. That's interesting. Tesla's magnifying apparatus for transmitting electrical energy on the right there. What is that? That's weird. That's so crazy. I've never really looked into this.